Steve, did you work with Spielberg on Jurassic Park? Who was it you worked with?
Spielberg, yeah.
I mean, was he in the animation studio while you were developing T-Rex?
No, he was actually in Hawaii shooting the majority of the stuff, and then, of course, when we were posting the whole thing, I mean, visually, no one could believe what they were seeing. It was a revolution, really, for not only us but also for Universal at that time. And the funniest thing is that people said it couldn't be done. That's what I loved about it, and that's sort of the American spirit. You know, people always say, "Oh, you can't do it," and that's what I love about it. Here is that you always work around and develop a fix to a problem, and that's the difference here than anywhere else that I've ever seen, you know, in any other country.
So, what is the climate today? Are there young people who are actually studying animation?
Yes, there's a lot of young kids that are actually taking computer graphics. As I said, to me, that's where you end up. But a lot of kids cannot draw anymore. They don't understand. You know, they all have carpal tunnel syndrome. You know, because they're only on computers, and so a lot of kids are being developed for an animation industry that kind of only exists in foreign countries, which is strange. You know, so. You know,
we are speaking with Stephen.
Really good.
I just want to tell the audience who we're speaking with. You're listening to the Savage Nation. I'm Michael Savage. We're speaking with Stephen Spaz Williams, who is one of the world's most, let us say, pioneering animators. And he worked on Jurassic Park with T-Rex. He's a new friend of mine, and I was fascinated by his story since it's the 20th anniversary of Jurassic Park. We have time for one quick question, whether you're young or old, on the program on this issue. Steve, is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience about your world?
It's just, I guess, you know, I would say to people, you know, I'd say, just keep your eyes open on everything. Don't concentrate on one thing, you know. Nature is the most interesting thing, and you'll never figure it out, but keep on studying it because it'll help you develop your own identity.
That's interesting you should say it, and I'm looking at the development of modern jets, for example, warplanes.